Do Americans like German food? We're gonna find out today. Hey, my name is Misha. I moved from Germany to the United States in 2015, or better said, was imported by my wife to the United States. And on this channel, I cover all the differences between both countries and Americans and Germans alike, as well as the difficulty I had immigrating to the United States and finally getting settled. So if that is content that you like, maybe you should subscribe and turn that notification bell on because you don't want to miss any future video, and I upload one every single week. And if you like this content, make sure you smash the like button and share it with a friend. Let me know in the comments below. But let's get started. In this video, we're gonna react to a BuzzFeed video from a couple of years ago about Americans trying German food for their first time in their life. I think it's gonna be a funny thing to do, and it's gonna be my first reaction video. So if you like what you see, let me know in the comments below, and let's get this one on the road.
She's vegetarian. She asked, is there any meat in this German food? It's all meat. That's what they just eat meat and drink beer.
This is hilarious. We Germans do not only drink beer and eat meat. There are definitely German dishes out there that do not have meat in there, like Käsespätzle or Schinkennudeln. I screwed up. Schinkennudeln actually has meat. There's ham in it. We don't only eat meat with the drinking beer. Yes, that's a German culture. We drink a lot of beer, but we also have good beer compared to American beer. No, offense taken, hopefully. Yes, there are definitely drinks we have that are non-alcoholic, like water or Apfelsaftschorle or just Apfelsaft, which is apple juice, or Apfelsaftschorle is apple juice with sparkling water. The Germans love sparkling water instead of just regular tap water. But let's keep going.
Crunch chips, paprika.
No.
Oh, no.
Why do they give them the worst chips in Germany? Compared to American chips, we are ways behind. The only good thing about German chips, chips, is actually that we use way less artificial flavors, way less food coloring. So it's a little bit more healthier, I guess. Who knows? Those are the worst chips, in my opinion, ever. If you're German watching this, let me know if you like the crunch chips, paprika.
The countries always have better chip flavors than us.
That's a lie.
That's not true. That's a lie.
You in the US have so many different chips and great chips out here, even though they might have some stuff in there that is not very healthy. But chips in general are not healthy. Come on, it's not a healthy snack. It's fried potatoes. You guys have so much more chips flavors, great chips flavors, than we do have in Germany, honestly.
It smells like Lay's barbecue.
Smells like dirt.
That's awesome, but I don't know what it tastes like.
I think barbecue is the right comparison.
I like them.
No, it's not like
Savory,
barbecue.
but they don't like assault your mouth.
But it doesn't have as much flavor as barbecue.
It's kind of weak.
These are great. A+.
Vita.
So it's actually not weak. It's very paprika tasty. It's an overwhelming amount of paprika. Paprika is actually bell pepper seasoning. I don't know why they call bell pepper, and then the seasoning paprika or paprika, because in German, bell pepper is a paprika. The seasoning is paprika too, because it's from the paprika. I don't know why they would call it paprika seasoning and the actual fruit it is coming from, call it bell pepper. It's a little weird.
Malz.
It's non-alcoholic. Get it off my...
Not everything in Germany has alcohol, people. Get that stereotypical thinking out of your head. Yes, we do have a bunch of alcohol, a bunch of beers. I mean, if you want to drink every single beer and you want to taste each day a different one, it takes you over 3,000 days. But not everything is alcohol. This actually is one of my personal favorite drinks when I was a kid. Vita Malz, which is Malzbier. Yes, it has the word beer in it, but it doesn't have alcohol. It's actually the kids' version of beer, and we Germans do a lot of kids' versions of adult stuff that kids shouldn't have, like chewing gum or chocolate cigarettes. Or you buy them fake beer.
I mean, as a general rule, I stay away from non-alcoholic things.
A malted vitamin soda? That can't be good.
It smells like...
It is actually really good. It's not for everyone. Like cream soda, I would compare it to the American cream soda. Not everyone likes cream soda.
Prune juice and beer had a baby.
It smells like toast.
It tastes like creamier caramel soda.
Sort of medicine-y.
Grape juice.
It kind of tastes like beer that you've
opened
The medicine
left,
one is a good
and
point.
then came back for it and left it in the sun by accident.
You know what would go great in this? Alcohol.
You cannot put alcohol in everything. It does definitely not taste like stale beer left in the sun. That's not a thing. But let's go to my favorite one. Bratwurst.
This looks incredible.
I will say though that it does look like something very
I like that they gave them an authentic German dish, which has a Bratwurst, Krummbeerstambis, where I'm from, oder Kartoffelpüree, and Sauerkraut. Very authentic German dish. I love it. I know sauerkraut is not for everyone. My girls would not touch it. I think it's delicious. If you mash the mashed potatoes together with the sauerkraut, it's delicious.
human.
That is a really long piece of it's just one sausage. Good.
I love it.
This is bursting with flavor.
And some good.
One thing, what he just said, it's bursting with flavor. I realized in the US you can buy more and more bratwurst at the butcher shop, but it seems like they're all lacking flavor. And on top of it, the outer skin is way different than on a German bratwurst. German bratwurst, it is made out of a pig's stomach. Wow. And here in the US, it's artificial, and you can definitely tell that in the crust of a bratwurst. And then it seems like they're way under seasoned here. I mean, if you think the same, put that in the comments below. I want to know what you like better, German brat or American brat?
Good sausage.
Yeah, this is like what you actually should eat with beer.
I don't like hot dog. But I like
Good
that.
point.
That's German engineering at its finest, if you ask me. Anyone who dislikes any of this is tasteless.
That's hilarious. German engineering at its finest. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I miss the German food. I miss the German flavors. The statement that this goes good with beer is absolutely right. You will have a beer with your Bratwurst, Sauerkraut, and Krummbeerstambis, Kartoffelbrei, or as you guys would say here in the US, brats, sauerkraut, and mashed potatoes.
Quark.
Isn't that a tiny, tiny particle?
This looks like frosting.
Like thick and then
What are they doing?
it tastes like the inside of a Ritz Bits cracker.
Tastes like cream cheese and yogurt.
Punch you in the
Why did they give them quark? You usually do not eat quark like a yogurt. That's not what you do, people. I mean, yes, just by itself, it might be a little bit weird because it's a little bitter, but you eat it in combination with something. Put it on a cracker with some cucumber, some salt and pepper, and it's amazing. Use it to create a salad dressing, but you just don't eat quark, just plain. It will be a little bit bitter, so I don't know why they gave them pure quark.
sourness.
This is not how I want to start my morning.
Here, darling, let me give you some salt and pepper.
Okay.
Oh, I like it
Actually
better
made it
with the
better,
salt and pepper, yeah.
You do you, Germany.
You do you.
Haribo Piratos.
Come on. BuzzFeed, why are you giving them quark, but now you give them the most horrible Haribo that is out there? It's actually licorice. And there are just very little people in the world that actually like licorice. If you like licorice, let me know. I absolutely hate licorice. It's so nasty. It sticks to your teeth. You can't get out. The taste is always there.
I thought it was Japanese.
Ooh, I like that as little coins.
Oh, God, it's salty. What the? Yeah, I want to spit this out. Can I spit it out? What was that?
Black licorice bathed in sweat. That's what it is.
Hey,
Licorice bait and sweat. What? What kind of thoughts are you having, lady?
you know what's gonna improve licorice, the world's worst candy? A ton of salt.
45 milligrams of sodium.
I think it's Vegemite.
Was that a joke of the girl? I mean, there's a lot of salt, sodium in licorice. I think that was a joke, and I, as a German, did not get it. But her face says it all. All the faces say it all. There's none of the people that they have in that experiment that likes licorice. Hey, you're my people. I don't like it either.
That's the hardest thing I've ever eaten. This is something you give your friend to let them know you don't want to be friends anymore.
We can't be friends anymore.
German food had me like going up
True.
there. I was getting real excited.
Really running hot there. In
Oh, you gotta stick it in his
salty
teeth.
licorice just straight up cooled you down.
We apologize, Germany.
I feel a little more German too, like hearty right now.
Well, they gave them some stuff that I would have probably not given them to try. I wish BuzzFeed would have given them like a schnitzel. Then on the Haribo side, on the gummy berries or Gummibärchen, as we say in Germany, why didn't you give them like the Coca-Cola bottles? Something else. Ugh, they have so many out there, and you gotta give them the worst candy ever made. But schnitzel would have been cool, or Leberknödel, or Fleischkäse. Maybe I can find find a video to react and see how Americans react to that, because those are some authentic German foods. The only thing I saw that is really authentic food-wise is pretty much the Brat, the sauerkraut, and the mashed potatoes, but they didn't even comment on the sauerkraut and the mashed potatoes. They only commented on the Brat. The chips, yeah, forget about the German chips. Forget about the licorice. Quark, don't eat it just plain. Not gonna taste good that way. This was my little reaction video. First time I ever did one. I hope it wasn't too boring. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button. If you really want to see what the differences between the USA and Germany are, and is living in Germany really better than in the US, check out the video up here. Right here. Click it right now. I'll see you in the next one.